today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. Vegas Raiders taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Jalen Richard now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way, because this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage topped 70% last year. The only one higher, Drew Brees in New Orleans. The problem, though, it hasn't translated into wins. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. A pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the agile move. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Carr going to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On the draw, Richard. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, Oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Third and 11, and some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He was brought down by Levante David. Brings up 3rd down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should ought to have a few men in the box there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Carr to the rookie Ruggs for a Raider first. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Carr gives to Richard. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now Carr. There is his call. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Corey Littleton on the
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. From the 35 on second down, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. Brady on target there to Godwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Brady now on first down. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady again. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, it's Brady. Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
He's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski. As the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Richard on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
For the Raider field goal, a 33-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half.
Makes the score.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from the veteran QB, Derek Carr. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10.
come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Okay, here we go.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
The ball carrier.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's a game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Brady's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Brady on target to Gronk. First down Buccaneers.
And there's a nice catch there by Rob Gronkowski, and we all know the story. Came out of retirement, got himself traded to Tampa Bay from New England in order to reconnect with his favorite quarterback. And no one has caught more Tom Brady touchdowns than Gronk, and he expects to add to that total in Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was second among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down, Tampa Bay.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Corey Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. Keeps himself upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Max Crosby able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to let it fly. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 48 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Is good.
A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Raiders 10.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here comes Richard on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
So Carr and the Raiders now down 14-10. A minute 51 on the clock. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. To throw is Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Looking to throw again on second down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Henry runs the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's going to be caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw, Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is a man he was looking for, but now it's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Carr to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with what most likely will be the game-winning touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Las Vegas.
From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
J.R. Pickens on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for.
circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Thinking back to 2015, didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.